talking about routines yesterday, how everyone's got these routines, right? So we're grateful that we're back to your routine, hopefully listening to our show. So thank you so much for that. But now, Payton, your routine's going to change a little bit, right? You're moving.
Yes, I am in a week, actually.
And this is the first time because this is like a big thing for you because you're at your own place.
It is, yes. So where my boyfriend Kadeem and I are right now, we are in a casita, but we rent from one of my best friend's mom and her stepdad. Mm-hmm. So it's like they kind of helped us out when we were just moving out of my mom and dad's house. So now we're signing a lease to an apartment, like big deal. We got to make our payments on time. We got to get our own electricity set up. It's like real adult moves, I feel like. Mm-hmm. So that's a big deal. And we move out on Thursday. And yesterday, my mom came over to help me start packing. I'd kind of already gotten ahead on it, but she's a boss. You know what I mean? Like, that's my mom. Moms always know best. They know how to pack things the right way and make sure that I have it set up. So when the movers come, everything's going to be perfectly fine and it'll be smooth sailing. Well, yesterday, me and my mom were packing for 4 hours and it felt like we didn't even make a dent.
Oh, man.
And I was like, how do we have this much stuff? Because when we moved into the casita that we're at right now, it was completely furnished. You know, only thing that we brought in was our things. You know, like we kept their plates and stuff like that. But other than that, everything else was all ours. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, there's no way we can have that much stuff. It's a 1-bedroom. There's not even like a real place where you can have a living room. We eat dinner on a couch and a coffee table. It's really like kind of small in that way. And man, it is just more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. I have given away 6 or 7 of those big, massive black trash bags that I could probably fit in of just stuff. I'm just like, throw it all away. I don't need it. So I went to Goodwill and I just dropped it all off. I was like, here we go.
Wow.
I just like completely am trying to just gut everything.
That's when you know. You know you got a lot of crap when you move. That's when you know how much crap you have.
That's what I was going to say. It's like you really don't realize it until you move. And then it's like you think you got everything and then you open up another cabinet and it's full of stuff and you're like, stop it.
Especially when you say, we didn't make a dent. And especially when it's like, those dishes aren't yours.
Right.
And you have all this. So now when you get a new place, you got to buy new dishes and stuff?
Yeah, I think we're going to actually get a ton of new stuff. We're going to get all new kitchen appliances, new pots and pans and stuff like that because all of our stuff is from when I was living in Portland. So it's about 4 or 5 years old. So we're like, it's about time.
Don't yet. Wait till you pilfer through all the stuff that Stacy moved over to the house when my wife moved in, and we just have it over in a corner.
Okay.
So go through that first before you buy any of that.
I can go shopping at your house, Rich.
And trust me, there was no cooking being done in any of those pots and pans.
That's a good hookup.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm seriously
Those are
taking
brand
up on
new.
it. We need all the things. We need new couches, new furniture, literally everything. So it's going to be crazy, though. I'm really excited.
I feel like people grossly underestimate moving because my niece and nephew are moving in. It's move-in week at GCU, right? And my sister-in-law and brother-in-law went to help them yesterday morning, right? And like, moving day starts at 6. We'll probably be done about 7. She doesn't have that much stuff. It was like 4:30 yesterday. We hadn't heard from them yet. They were like, and then last night around like 5 or 6, my husband Scott was like, yeah, I talked to my brother and I think they really, really did not realize how long it was going to take them because they're just at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Like, moving really tests your patience too.
It does. I think in this weather, too, it's so hot outside. It makes
true.
it just 10 times worse when you're hauling stuff out to the dumpster.
Yep.
It just like makes you so mad. So I think all of that, just moving in the summer is the worst.
Yesterday's heat was like different.
I know.
It sucked.
It really sucked.
He was like, I mean, I've been here my whole life. And he was like, yesterday, I was like, this is miserable. Like, I don't know. So it was
I
different.
think we got a little bit of a break because like the monsoons came and we haven't had them for a while. And then it was like just back to like how it was right before the monsoons hit. Because like it's supposed to be 116, 118 again today.
Yeah.
terrible,
So it's
man.
not going to let up.
Did you guys see that 50 Cent, though, canceled his show because of how hot it's going to be tonight? 116 degrees. He's like, nope.
Wow. Where was he
I didn't know he was-
performing?
He's performing at Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater.
Oh, so
Outside, yeah.
It's way too hot. I was there for Post Malone, and it was 100 degrees, and it was hot.
Well, I was driving yesterday and I saw there was like a couple. I literally drove by 2 high schools on my way to run an errand, and both football teams were practicing outside. I was like, why are you doing this to these kids?
There should be like
That's
a heat
terrible.
advisory at that point.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
they're like in their
gosh.
pads and helmets. I was like, how are they surviving right now?
You're just going to see like street signs burst into flames today.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
my nephew plays football. I went to go see him Friday in Los Angeles, right? He's 17. He's 6'5", 305 pounds. He's humongous. And they were practicing outside, but it was on the beach in California.
Right, well, that's a nice one.
So
that feels good.
to know that, and they were burnt out. To know that high school kids are doing that here and it's 118, Yikes.
Even if practice is 10 minutes long, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you guys are an extra tough.